Welcome to another episode of Never Under Par with your host Ben Weaver. Sorry for getting to you guys late. I'm just gonna recap the Zurich tonight. Patrick Cantlay and Xander Schauffele get it done. I mean, that first round that they had was unreal. I mean, they set the record. They've been playing this Zurich tournament for I guess 4 years now, 4 or 5 years now, and it's the best they've had so far. I mean, they shot the best so far in this format. And Cantley's been on fire. I think I've talked in the last couple podcasts. You can't deny Cantlay. Like, the man's great. He's not flashy, but he gets it done. And I'm a big fan of Xander before he even won the gold medal. But kudos to Xander. I'm happy for him. Not really still a fan of Cantlay, but we knew he was going to do well again this year. I I didn't have a doubt. But regardless, um, you know, Patrick's playing really well. I mean that first round, him hitting it up close for that eagle putt for Xander to knock in. I mean this type of format's pretty fun. I do admit. But man, those two are doing well. Obviously, I was way off on who I had winning. I think I had Colin and Victor Hovland. But yeah, we were way off on that for sure. But those two young guys, they didn't have a real good go early on. But back to Xander and uh, Patrick Cantlay. Um, Patrick Cantlay is here to stay. He's not flashy like I've spoken about before, but he's a man that's gonna get it done. Weekend after weekend, and he's someone that I can see giving a run even against Scotty. He, seeing his name doesn't always excite me. It's not like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this guy play, but he's been he's been pulling his weight. He's been playing really well, and no complaints there at all. Um, I didn't get this recorded in time for the following weekend. Next weekend we got the Mexico Open, and it'll be exciting to see what how that plays out for sure. And the week after that, they're coming to town my way for the Wells Fargo Championship in at TPC Potomac. It's on Mother's Day, so I'm gonna see how I can sneak out of this one, guys. Wish me luck, because I booked the thing. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh man, I'm going, and then next thing you know, I'm like, oh man, that's Mother's Day. So I got the pass on one part of the family, but we got to see what I get if I can sneak out there for that Sunday lineup. I'm not really sure who all's coming to town for that. But anyway, back to the Zurich. So we got Cantlay Schauffele first. Man, a very good first day, and then you got Herschel Burns, Ryder Redmond for third. Lipsky Ray and Grace and Higo. I mean, Grace and Higo were way up there early on, and they just couldn't pull it through. But yeah, um, it definitely was. I think Schauffele played fairly well, but I mean, Cantlay, there's no denying the man's he's playing great, and man, he's going to be a contender for sure this year. Um, but regardless, let's talk about this upcoming week at the Mexico Open. Um, I'm not really sure who's in the lineup, but do you think Cantlay's going to do well? Canlay's playing good. I mean, obviously, we always are wondering if Scotty's going to show up. I'm not really sure about that one, if he's coming out next week or not. But yeah, I mean, I mean, him and Canlay, they're the big guys right now. I mean, Rom's played fairly well in the past, year and a half. I mean, kind of took over from DJ, but I haven't seen a lot from him lately. So, it would be pretty cool to see him do well. Um, but yeah, I mean, let me know what your thoughts are. This is gonna be a short podcast tonight, guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'm not gonna make any predictions just because I'm recording this after the Mexico Open has started. But regardless, go ahead and give me a follow. You know, we're on Instagram, on YouTube. Share it with your friends. I'm hoping to get a few more guests on here for sure. But man, I mean, golf's a beautiful game. It's starting to finally warm up here in Maryland, and I just can't wait. I haven't been out much. I got a lot going on right now in life, job changes, and school is finishing up for me at night, and I just can't wait for this summer to get out on the links when I can. Man, there's nothing better than chilling with the boys, having a couple brews, and you know hitting some golf balls, shanking them, and having a good time. It's golf. It's one shot around. You hit that one great shot. Maybe you string one good hole together, and that's all it takes to keep you coming back. Um, but man, I'm excited. I uh, I really intended to play more and more this year just because of my new position. I'm selling for a mechanical company, and yeah, I just haven't had the opportunity to really play. I really got to get out with some more clients and some more people for sure. But yeah, it's a beautiful game. I love the social aspect of it for sure, and yeah, I mean, if you're out there listening and this isn't something that you're into yet, it's hard. I had my buddy text me today from high school. I had him come out and play his first round of golf with me, probably a couple months ago. And, he's peeling the plastic off the golf clubs in the parking lot. He never played, and he's texted me. He said, "Ben, I still suck." And that's part of it. I mean, that's just how it is. Get starting into the game. It's a tough go, and like I think I had mentioned previously, get those lessons. Do it the easy way, because have someone show you how to play, because it's hard to break those habits once it starts. But man, is it fun? I mean, I just moved into a new place, and I got a nice backyard, enough to throw the frisbee around and maybe chip and putt in the back of the yard here, and I gotta get some practice in. I mean, it's my game severely hurting right now, and I got a lot of golf that I want to get playing here soon. Yeah. But anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I know this was a short episode. I didn't have a lot of content. But we're looking to do these weekly, and I'm just trying to crank these out as much as I can. But if there's any topics that you would like me to address, or any comments, or stuff that you'd like to see me talk about or change, please leave a comment. I'm open to any criticism, or anybody that, hey, would love to be part of the podcast. I'd love to have you on, have you call in, and start it up, and share it with whoever you know. If somebody that may not even play golf, but might have expressed some interest, I think this would be a good platform. I do also want to eventually get in some merch. If you guys have any ideas for like golf balls or T-shirts or anything that you might be interested in, I do want to start doing some of those, and maybe put it on the website at neverunderpar.com. And yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate your time, and you have a good one. Appreciate it. Bye.